this video, we're going to show you how to put some materials onto your pages and review some of the tools that are in the Content app. And it will allow you then to start working on your own. First of all, we've gone to the Summary tab. We have to select our page. I'm just going to select the example page that we created before. In order to be able to work on it, as you know, we had to put a Content app onto the page, and when we highlight it, we see the green arrow. I'm going to click on that. This will allow me now to do some work. For example, I can just go over and start typing. I know that isn't very exciting, but it shows you that. Now, once there's some text there, now you can do several things with text. Let me show you those. First of all, if I highlight the text, the little feather at the top will allow you to select sizes of text. You don't have the same font and font sizes that you did in normal Word or other tools like that. But you can select larger, and it does get big. Also in the T, it will allow for various headings. You can work with that if you like. Now, once we have the text there, of course, you know the bold and italic, underlined, cross, strike through. The little eyedrop there, or teardrop, whatever, is allowing you to change the color of the text. So if you wish, let's just make it very bright red so we can see. Maybe we can see. There it is. Okay. And again, these are the alignment tools which you can do. Now, don't worry too much about the source code and about right now, okay? Okay. Now, I'm going to hit a return. This is cut if we want to cut something for cut and paste, okay? Okay? Now, this is a copy. Copy and paste, you know. Here's the paste. Paste as text, okay? If you wish to insert a link, for example, you wanted to link a certain thing to a web page, you don't have to have the web page. For example, if I wanted to link Google this, put in a link, I could just click on the link. Now, I'm going to have to go down to select web address because it's on the web somewhere. I'll just put in Google for right now just to show you. Then the one underneath is what they want to show on the page. Just to show you, okay. And we recommend the open in new window that's there as the default. That means that it will open it in a new tab up here, and then you can just click to go back to your web page to see it. So, and I just hit insert, and you can see that it's been inserted very easily. Okay. This is to insert an image. You can upload an image. You can use existing images. You probably don't have any if you're just beginning. But to upload an image is fairly simple. You can click on that, then click on Browse. I'm going to go to my desktop where I have some images. And I'll just pick an image to use. Okay, let's just scroll. There's the name. Okay, I'll hit open. Now I can select the size. For websites, we suggest that you select the medium size or the thumbnail size. The large covers a pretty big area. Continue. Now, before this will show you about the size, which is fairly large. You need to put in some alternative text. That means that if somebody who is handicapped scrolls over that picture, it will say these words. I'm just going to write in Niagara Falls for right now. Niagara Falls School. So if somebody moused over that, it would say Niagara Falls. Now I'm noticing that this is a little large, and I may not want that large on my page. I can go in and resize it here. I'm going to put in 200 here. And if I do a 200 here, if I just click down here, it sets it to the same ratio. The alignment here allows me to decide whether I want it where the mouse is, that's default, left side of the page, right side of the page. I like left side of the page because then you can put some text on the right side. If you want to put a border around it, you can put a border by putting a 1. So let's see what happens when we hit that. See, I have my border, it's on the left side, and since I made it left default, the text is still there. Okay? Okay. Now, if I wish to insert a file, I can insert a file, and that would be something like if you wanted to upload a document, homework, or a page for maybe parents, a permission slip, something like that. You could do that, and it works very easily. I think you can figure that out pretty simply. There's a horizontal line. If you're, for example, if you are here and you wish to have a horizontal line, you can just whoop and you get a horizontal line. Special characters, there are some special characters that you can add. Okay, that's very similar to the Office products. There's a spell check. This toolbox here, again, you might want to play with it. It's probably not something you need right away, and you would have to put in that information before it would be able to pick it up. Okay? Again, you can put bullet lists if you want, so forth and so on. So that's a quick review of things that you can do. That's when you are creating from scratch. You can copy your New York Learns pages over from New York Learns to Blackboard, and it's pretty easily done, and we'll show you that in the next video.